Feeling the heat? You're not alone. Whether it's the scorching sun or the fiery emotions within, we all experience moments when the heat feels unbearable. We all feel angry sometimes. It's a universal emotion that everyone encounters, regardless of age, background, or circumstance. It's a normal human emotion. Anger can arise from frustration, disappointment, or feeling misunderstood. It's part of our emotional spectrum. Anger can feel like a burst of energy. It can surge through us, making us feel powerful and intense. Sometimes it feels like heat rising within us. Anger can be powerful, almost like a force of nature that demands to be acknowledged. But if we don't control it, anger can control us. It can lead to actions and words we might regret later. Learning to manage anger is important. It's about finding ways to cool down and regain control. It's about taking charge of our emotions. By understanding our triggers and responses, we can navigate our feelings more effectively. When we master our anger, we master ourselves. This self-mastery leads to inner peace and better relationships. This leads to a happier and healthier life. A life where we can enjoy moments of joy and connection without the shadow of uncontrolled anger. We can't always choose what happens to us. Life is full of surprises, both good and bad, but we can choose how we react. Our reactions define our experiences and shape our future. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Many people are working on managing their anger and finding peace. We all struggle with anger at times. It's a common challenge, but one that can be overcome with effort and support. The important thing is to learn healthy ways to cope. Activities like yoga, meditation, and hobbies can help channel our energy positively. With practice and the right tools, you can find peace and control. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth. Let's take this journey together. Supporting each other makes the path easier and more fulfilling. You have the power within you to create positive change. Embrace your strength and use it to build a better life. It's time to unlock your inner calm and live your best life. Embrace the tranquility and let it guide you to a brighter future. What makes you see red? Is it a specific situation or a particular person? Understanding your anger triggers is key. It's the first step towards managing your emotions effectively. We all have our buttons, those things that push us over the edge. It could be a stressful day at work, a disagreement with a loved one, or even a minor inconvenience. It's important to identify what triggers our anger. Is it traffic jams, long lines, or perhaps it's the feeling of being disrespected or ignored, or maybe it's something someone says. Words can be powerful and sometimes hurtful. Think about the last time you felt angry. What happened right before? Write it down. Reflect on the situation and your reaction. Keep a journal of your anger triggers. Documenting these moments can provide valuable insights. This will help you see patterns. Over time, you'll start to notice common themes and situations that consistently trigger your anger. Once you know your triggers, you can start to manage them. You can make conscious decisions to avoid or alter these situations. Maybe you can avoid certain situations. For example, taking a different route to avoid traffic or choosing a different line at the store. Or maybe you can change how you react. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or talking to a therapist can be incredibly helpful. Knowledge is power. Understanding your triggers gives you power over your anger. It allows you to take control of your emotions rather than letting them control you. Remember, identifying your triggers is the first step. It's about self-awareness. It's about understanding what makes you tick and why. It's about understanding what makes you tick. This self-awareness can lead to better emotional regulation and healthier relationships. Once you know your triggers, you can start to develop strategies to cope with them in a healthy way. This can lead to a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Feeling that anger surge? Stop. Don't react right away. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. This pause can make a world of difference. It gives you time to calm down. Deep breathing is powerful. It slows your heart rate. It clears your mind. Practice deep breathing every day. Make it a habit. You'll be surprised how much it helps. Other techniques can help too. Try going for a walk. Listen to calming music. Find what works for you. The key is to find healthy outlets for your anger. Remember, it's okay to take a break when you're feeling overwhelmed. Step away from the situation. Give yourself time to cool down. You'll come back to the situation with a clearer mind. Positive vibes only. How changing your thoughts can change your anger. Our thoughts have power. Negative thoughts fuel anger. Positive thoughts can help to diffuse it. When you feel anger rising, try reframing your thoughts. Instead of saying this is impossible, tell yourself this is challenging, but I can handle it. Challenge those negative thoughts. Replace them with positive affirmations. Positive self-talk is crucial. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would offer a friend. You deserve your own kindness. Remember, your thoughts influence your feelings, and your feelings influence your actions. By changing your thoughts, you can change your emotional responses. Focus on the good. Celebrate your strengths. You are capable of amazing things. Section 5. Real people, real anger, real solutions, inspiring stories of transformation. In this section, we delve into the lives of individuals who have faced their anger head-on and emerged victorious. We've all been there. That moment when anger takes over, and it feels like there's no way out. It's a universal experience, one that can be incredibly isolating and overwhelming. But there are inspiring stories of people overcoming anger. These stories remind us that change is possible, even when it feels out of reach. People like Sarah, who used to yell at her kids constantly. Her home was a battleground, filled with tension and frustration. Sarah learned deep breathing techniques. She started exercising regularly, incorporating yoga and running into her routine. These activities became her sanctuary, a way to channel her energy positively. Slowly, she began to manage her anger. Meditation became a daily practice, helping her find inner peace and clarity. Now, she has a more peaceful home. The atmosphere has transformed from one of constant conflict to one of understanding and calm. Her children are happier too. They feel more secure and loved, knowing their mother is in control of her emotions. John had a bad temper at work. His outbursts were affecting his career and his relationships with colleagues. He was always getting into arguments, creating a toxic environment that was hard to escape. Then, he discovered the power of positive self-talk. By affirming his strengths and focusing on his goals, he began to shift his mindset. He started focusing on solutions, not problems. This proactive approach helped him navigate challenges more effectively. His work relationships improved dramatically. Collaboration replaced conflict, and success followed. These stories show that change is possible. They are a testament to the human spirit's resilience and capacity for growth. It takes time and effort, but it's worth it. The journey to overcoming anger is challenging, but the rewards are immense. You too can overcome anger and live a more peaceful life. Embrace the journey and find your path to tranquility and happiness. Section 6. Anger management. Not just about you, but everyone around you. Anger affects everyone, not just the angry person. Think about the people around you, your family, friends, and colleagues. They feel your anger too. Uncontrolled anger can damage relationships. It can create a toxic environment. But when you manage your anger, you improve the lives of everyone around you. Your children learn from you. When you model healthy anger management, you teach them valuable life skills. You create a more loving and supportive home. Remember, managing your anger is a gift to yourself and to everyone you love. It creates a ripple effect of positivity. Choose peace. Choose kindness. Choose to create a better world for yourself and those around you. Section 7. The gift of calm, how mastering anger improves your life. Managing anger isn't about suppressing your emotions. It's about expressing them in a healthy way. It's about finding peace within yourself. When you control your anger, you gain so much. You experience less stress and anxiety, you improve your physical health, you build stronger relationships. Imagine a life where you don't sweat the small stuff, a life where you can handle challenges with grace and composure. That's the power of anger management. Remember, mastering your anger is a gift you give yourself. It's a gift of peace, joy, and inner freedom. Embrace the journey and enjoy the incredible benefits it brings to your life. Section 8. Ready to break free? It's time to take control of your emotions. You've learned about anger triggers, breathing techniques, and positive self-talk. Now it's time to put it all into practice. Remember, change takes time. Be patient with yourself. Start small. Choose one technique to focus on this week. Practice it daily. Gradually incorporate other techniques into your routine. Consistency is key. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Talk to a therapist or counselor. Join an anger management group. There are resources available to support you on your journey. Remember, you are not alone in this. There are people who understand and want to help. Take that first step towards a calmer, happier you. Section 9. Remember, you're worth it. Investing in your emotional well-being. Taking care of your emotional health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Investing in anger management is an investment in yourself. You deserve to live a life free from anger's grip. Think of it as a gift you give yourself, the gift of peace, calmness, and emotional freedom. It's a journey worth taking. Remember, you are strong, capable, and worthy of a peaceful life. Don't let anger control you any longer. Take charge of your emotions and embrace the joy of living a calmer, more fulfilling life. Section 10. Small steps, big changes. Celebrating your journey to a calmer you. Every step you take towards managing your anger is a victory. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Did you use a breathing technique instead of yelling today? That's amazing. Acknowledge your efforts. Be kind to yourself. Change takes time. There will be setbacks along the way. The important thing is to keep going. Remember, you're on a journey of self-discovery and growth. Embrace the challenges and celebrate your successes. You are becoming the best version of yourself. Section 11. Your journey to inner peace starts now. Embrace the power within. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to control your anger. It all starts with a decision to choose peace over anger, a decision to invest in your emotional well-being. The journey may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Imagine a life where anger no longer controls you, a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfilling relationships. That life is within your reach. Start today. Take a deep breath. Embrace the power within you. You've got this.